Hello, what's up, guys? I'm here at in Boston. We are watching the Straight Pride Parade, and we just got back from a little bit of the first half. I thought I'd check in with everyone, let you guys know what we saw so far, and kind of talk it through. How's everybody doing? I'll be able to read your comments in a second, but thanks for tuning in. We are in Boston. I am here with my wife. We're having a little lunch break here. So we got some really good footage so far, though. The footage looks amazing. Lots of people showed up, at least a few hundred at the beginning of the parade. And then we saw another couple hundred protesters. So the protesters are going crazy. We're going to get into that soon. I'm going to try and pull up this live stream on the other phone. Actually, you can help me with that. And then yeah, I see some of your comments. What's up? Hello, Kermit. Yeah, we're at the Pride Parade. It's awesome. It's we're obviously indoors right now. We're taking a quick break. We're getting a regroup here, getting some water and some food before we get into the second half. But the beginning was awesome. Okay, so far, brief recap. We went to the beginning. We got our press passes. I got a press pass here. So we're official. I got a little parade too. Super happy, fun time. Really hooked it up. Yeah, and then I met one of the organizers. I met a few other cool people. I met a YouTuber. The amazing Lucas was there. You've probably seen him stream if you guys watched some of that stuff too. But yeah, we're here. We're in Boston. We're right by the park right now. We got a cool place downtown, right in the middle of the parade. So we're gonna see some more footage later. Right now, obviously, it's a little crazy outside. So I like to do these streams. I like to talk to you guys a little bit, have a little chit chat. Read some of your comments. I see Manuel saying hello. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you to the 800 people watching. That's awesome, guys. Make sure you hit the like button too if you're enjoying this and if you're real excited about the Straight Pride Parade. I mean, it's a real peaceful thing. I know a lot of people are still saying, "Oh, this is anti-gay. This is anti-this, anti-that." No, we have no intention and purposes for that. Everyone I saw was super happy and fun today. So that was a good start. So far, so good. We saw the beginning. We went and met there at the beginning, got our passes, took some videos. I talked to a few people too. So you're going to see some real cool footage in our upcoming videos, which I will edit later and come out in a couple days. But yeah, it was too crazy out there for me to stream. I did a little stream on Twitter at Brooks Heatherly on Twitter if you guys haven't followed that one yet. So there's some more live updates there, maybe some more later. It's kind of easier to do those crazy streams on Twitter, I think. I want to keep this one a more clean cut and stuff. Thank you for the $2 donation, by the way. That's awesome. Let me see if I can get the name up. I can't click on there. But I appreciate that. Let's see if I can see here. Thank you very much. And then let's see, what else do we see today, babe? Let's see. I got my wife slash producer right here. Come say hi, honey. You got to get up. And yeah, here's the wife. Here's my claim to fame right here. This is so you guys know that I'm a straight male and I'm married, and she loves me. I think sometimes not. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, she's been helping me out. We got our passes at the beginning. They met at Copley Square, is where the beginning of the parade was. And thanks again for the watches and likes. I see we have 300 likes right now. That's awesome, guys. If we could get to 1,000 likes, that'd be amazing. We could make a really good video out of this live stream. But for now, let's talk. So the first thing I noticed walking down to the beginning was lots of barricades, lots of cops ready. Like, the cops are doing a really good job on this. They're taking care of things. They set up their perimeters. There was like hundreds of cops. Like, I seriously think they hired every cop in town today, and they're all out there with their yellow vests on. A lot of biker cops are blocking off pathways and stuff. And so from the beginning, basically we just saw people at Copley Square. We met up, and then we saw a lot of the people coming to get their press passes at the beginning, and then other people came for the parade. So it starts off with like a couple hundred people with Straight Pride Parade, and then there were a few protesters, but just like a very few at the beginning. I didn't think there was going to be many show up, but also thanks for the $4 donation. Let's see, I can check the super chats. Thank you, Noel, for $2, and Dennis for $2. That's awesome. And yeah, so there was a lot of people, and then the first protesters, it was just like one person with a sign, and then there was like two people with a sign, and then there was like one person yelling. and so it was pretty chill at the beginning, but it did get a little crazier. So later on, basically we started at the beginning and then we kind of split off and we were trying to cover some other areas because there were other people around town, and we finally found the counter protesters. The counter protesters were meeting up a little bit further down in the parade path, about maybe halfway, more by the park, by Boston Commons is the main park down here. And that's when we saw hundreds of people, probably just as many people at the protest side as we saw at the beginning of the parade side. Maybe like 500 on each side. I don't know. I was saying something about thousands of people, but it definitely wasn't like too many. But there are a lot of just passerby people in Boston, a lot of random people doing something else, tourists, people getting lunch, people just kind of seeing what's up. But yeah, so the crazy part was when we got to the Antifa side, there was Antifa, and there was like people holding that flag, people with masks on, people with like lots of black clothes, black shirts, classic stuff that they do. And it got it wasn't hairy or anything. There wasn't any confrontations yet, but we did see a little, some stuff like, okay, once we got to the counter protest side, they had like their own parade going, right? They had like a whole band, a whole bunch of people, their own signs. Like they were just as enthusiastic about this, and I mean that's fine with me. I don't necessarily agree. Counter protesting straight people is kind of like saying you're anti-straight in a way, but if they want to do something like that, that's fine. I'm not going to stop anyone from having a gathering, and I'm not going to be against it. But yeah, they were definitely planning some stuff. We saw some videos, and like I said, I'm going to show you guys some footage in the next video when I get time to edit stuff when we get home. But yeah, there were people like putting masks on. We saw people like handing out bandanas, getting that stuff on. Nothing really happened yet, but we did see like, one or two people kind of go crazy. And there was like that one crowd where the police were taking down some lady who I guess was getting rowdy or something. And then that was like the counter protest. Earlier, we did see a few loud people at the beginning of the parade on the straight pride side. And that was like not as bad. But yeah, there was like one guy who was like yelling by the cops, calling the cops sellouts, which I just thought was like a funny thing to say. Yeah. But he kept going off and off on them. And then the other thing was, there was a guy, back to the beginning of the parade, there was a guy who, he was like, he snuck in. I felt like he was like undercover. Somehow he got into the good.
To be a good.
Yeah, he pretended to be pro straight pride, and then when he got in the middle of it, he like threw down an American flag and said, "Screw America."
And stepped on it.
Yeah, he stepped on the flag. He was saying all this anti-America, anti-straight stuff. Like he just went off, and he was nuts. And I got a little footage of that too, which we'll try to get to. It's just a little crazy out there. I saw someone mention Lucas is streaming. Yeah, he's still, I think, at the beginning. I think it actually is just starting to take off. So we're gonna get back into it soon. Right now we're just off to the side, taking a little break, cooling down, getting some water. I want to check in with you guys because, first of all, really thankful that you guys brought us here, because we did come up with the idea a couple months ago. We did that fundraiser. You guys supported. That was awesome, and we wouldn't be here without you. So we're really grateful for that. And I want to give you guys a lot of good content, a lot of good stuff to look at. So we're gonna do this stream, answer a few questions. Probably go for a couple more minutes. You could check out some other updates on Twitter. We also have stuff on Facebook, and we have an Instagram too, but not so much on there. But check the links. The links are always below the videos in the description. For now, let me read these chats again real quick, and then I'll get to some of the comments. 420 from Insane Gamer says, have fun. Thank you very much. Oh, Canada has $2. I appreciate that. Visit Cheers Bar. I actually thought about that. The Cheers Bar isn't too far from us. Cheers is a Boston show. Lots of good bars down here. Like, cool vibe. I like Boston a lot too. I'm going to have a lot to say about Boston in the upcoming videos, because Boston is a great city, really old, classic, lots of history here. I really appreciate all that. Let's see, did I get all the other super chats? I think I did these guys. Oh, Canada, thank you. Skriz the Diz, $10 from Zucker. I appreciate that, buddy. Tommy, Noel, you guys are awesome. That's really great. And then What else we got here? I'll try and read some of the regular chat. If you guys got any questions, now's the time. Thanks again for watching, and I see 1,000 people watching now. That's awesome. Appreciate all the 700 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 1,000 too. That'd be great, guys. That really helps spread the word. Do something with Crowder. Would love to. He has a great show. I saw someone mention Dave Chappelle. This is actually a good time to say I watched the Dave Chappelle stand up on the way over. The funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones, the funniest. I was laughing. She can claim because she was sitting next to me on the plane, and I was just laughing. It was kind of uncomfortable because I'm like trying not to laugh too loud. It was so funny. Dave Chappelle, like that stand-up. If you guys have Netflix, it's seriously he embodies everything that we talk about, like all the stuff we talk about, anti-SJW, anti-politically correct, freedom of speech, the right to make jokes. Like that special has it all. So definitely check that out. I love that special. Yeet says, I love your comment. I appreciate that. I love giving you guys this content. I love making it. So all your help and likes and comments supporting it is really amazing. I appreciate that. I see we have 850 likes now. That's awesome. Is Milo attending? I think Milo is definitely, I didn't see him yet myself, but he's supposed to be down there. I think Lucas is the other guy streaming down there, and he said he's Milo on his stream. Someone said, greetings from the UK. Awesome. Milo's on the float. Yeah, Milo's on the float now, so I'm definitely going to catch up with them because we're right in the middle of it. We're going to wait for them to kind of come down a little bit, the parade to start, and then we're going to jump back in and get back down to the end. And like I said, we'll try to come back on here. I might do another live stream tonight if you guys are interested for like another follow-up. And then other videos I have planned, like I've announced before. I'm going to do a video probably Tuesday and Wednesday about this when I get time to edit. I'm going to write some stuff down when I get home. Maybe do some more interviews tonight, maybe not. I talked to a few people, but again, it's pretty crazy out there. I like to have more controlled atmosphere for the videos. I think you guys appreciate that. I don't like to go too crazy, but this is a little something new, and I hope it goes well. I'm really having fun here. I like mixing it up for you guys, and like I was telling the wife before, if this trip keeps going well, you guys enjoy it, like we can do another trip one day. We'll have to find another event or something, but who knows? We could keep it going, keep the ball rolling, and it'll be cool. What state are you from? We came here from Florida, so it wasn't that far, but it was a good little flight, and we got a good deal, and we got in last night. Today we're just doing all Pride stuff pretty much until like 4. I think it's like noon now, so there's like about 3 more hours. The parade should end at like City Hall soon. Thanks for this other donation. Let's see here. Really appreciate that. The Nexus, keep yourself safe, get on Gab. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot, guys. Those are all going towards the show and towards funding our projects, and we got 961 likes, so only 40 away from our goal. We'll probably go for a couple more minutes. Someone said, how old am I? I don't know if that matters. I'm 33. I don't even count. After you get 30, you just kind of like don't care anymore. I'm 33.
Yeah,
but
back in the beginning, that there is like a gay couple.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so we did see some people from all shapes and sizes. We saw a gay couple, which was noticeable in the beginning of the parade, and they were really nice. I think they had some stickers or something, and they were, yeah, they came for support. I think one of them had a Trump hat on. So yeah, everyone is supporting the straight side. I support the gay side and everyone too. I don't know why anyone wants to pretend there's hate. Show us outside. We will show you outside soon, but I'm not right by there now. Let me again remind you, I have some stuff posted on Twitter right now. So if you can go to @BrooksHeatherly, that's my Twitter, that's my name. And then also the link is below this video, as it is in every video. The Twitter has some videos and pics on it right now. And I actually posted a story on YouTube. Here's the thing, I tried to post a story. I was gonna post more stories on YouTube. You might wanna check your YouTube mobile, because I think the stories only go on your phone. But I did post a story earlier on this YouTube, but I don't know if the stories are working. I hadn't really done that. I hadn't really done a lot of streams either. I'm sure you guys noticed. I'm more just like a video guy. I like to edit them. I like to schedule them. But I'm definitely up for adding some more stuff. And just heard there's no gauging, yeetus, deletus.
Yeah,
Anything else you can think of,
a
babe?
lot of people from Texas to come to support.
A lot of people from Texas came, a lot of people from other states. Some people were talking about how many were there. I'll have to double check, but there's definitely a couple hundred on each side. I mean, I would say like we saw at least 500 people, like between the protesters and then the actual parade, and then the cops too. I mean, there's like hundreds of cops there. Um, how are the protesters? Are they really bad? Good question. Thank you, Aaliyah Wright, and thanks for the donation. So far, I mean, there's protesters. There's some mean ones saying some dumb stuff. But yeah, thank God, cross your fingers. I don't want to jinx anything, but there hasn't been anything bad happen yet. Nothing too scary, but it is a little worrying. Like when we start to see those people in masks, I'm like, oh, this is like exactly what you see
In the
on
movie.
on the movies or yeah on TV when you talk about those bad protests. We saw people with that flag, and yeah, who do you main? I don't know. I haven't played Smash Brothers in a while, but someone keeps typing cringe. I mean, yeah, cringe all you want. I'm pretty cringy. Is this in Boston? Yes, we're in Boston. Right now, we're regrouping and we're going to meet back up with the parade soon. I'm going to wrap this up soon too. This has been going well though, so I went for a few extra minutes. I appreciate 1,000 likes, and I appreciate 1,000 people watching. I see we've gotten 38 bucks, 58 bucks now donated. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. All that stuff goes right back into the show, guys. Making those videos, up in the quality. I've done a few things new this. Recently, we've actually hired a new editor. We've gotten, we got this new travel thing going. We have another big trip planned later in the year. I'm going to keep those details private for now, but we are going to go on another trip, something a little different, but it will be kind of tied into the show, so that'll be cool. We're up to 60 bucks donated right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll read that one. Let's see if we can get to 100 bucks donated though. Hey, why not? If you guys are interested, you don't have to. We're gonna keep doing the show anyway, but let's see what we can do. Jericho in the comments says they donated 10 bucks. Thank you very much. They said, I'm struggling with fighting my insecurities. I have a beard. I'm a little overweight, but I took my anger out on people who differ me, politics and looks. Do you know how to fix this? Sounds like they're talking about me, or they're like trying to say that's what I do, or maybe they're just really similar to me. But I don't take stuff out on people. No, I don't really care about looks too much. I mean, I'm blessed with these beautiful blue eyes, and
That's enough.
that's all it takes. But yeah, don't worry about insecurities. Grow a beard. Be cool. I think personality outweighs looks any day of the week. If you can be cool, you can be chill, you can be funny, even better. Like having a good sense of humor, all that kind of stuff. But let's not get too deep into it. Let's read another comment here. Thank you for the 10 euros, I believe. Hi from Portugal, says Truth TV. My name is Tiago. My first YouTube channel was terminated. Portugal the fan. I actually remember this guy. He's been watching us for a while. Sorry that you got terminated. I'm not sure what's up with that. But appreciate your donation. Appreciate you guys watching. Camera on the floor. Camera on the table. Doing a little up angle. And I know I got a little chin action.
Double chin.
Did someone come with that? Dude, I didn't know you were coming to Boston. That's awesome. Hey, Kristen, thanks for the $2. By the way, guys, does this angle make me look fat?
Stop making fun of that.
Does this angle make me look fat, guys?
Stop.
She says stop. Should I stop? Okay, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to sign off here in a minute. Appreciate the comments. Let me go ahead and thank a few more people here. Thank you, Glitch, Noah, for watching. Thank you, Shadow. You're awesome. Everybody watching is awesome. Gatekeeper, Josh.
This is cute.
What's this say? Okay, Mike's got a good comment. He says, I'm gay and I fully support straight pride. Nothing but love for my straight brethren. We love you too. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome for tuning in and liking. Those donations are much appreciated. Keep them coming. Comment on this video. Check out those links I said below. Mainly Twitter. We'll be posting a lot of stuff on if you want to get some more updates real time. But until then, we'll try to post some stories on YouTube and some more videos later. Videos will come a couple days. So you guys have a great one. We'll talk again soon.